gadget boot. Hello. Okay.
Okay.
The darkest of all forces.
Yes.
There have been many forces. This one is the darkest.
Who needs the lightest when we have the darkest?
Who wants force light? Force
Yeah.
light. And
No.
no. Hi again.
Yeah, hi.
You.
Woo! And Callum Johns, obviously.
And the other one.
Yep.
The other one.
The other one, yeah.
Man, Jeff.
There we go.
Oh yeah, boys. What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're
Where are
gonna
we?
look at the Dark Forces Level 1 remake. That's
Oh, yeah.
a work in progress by Jason Lewis, which...
Well, can you hurry up?
Yeah.
I want to play it. I don't want
yeah.
to watch it.
I want to play it too,
I
but he
thought
hasn't
we were-
released a playable one.
I thought we were playing. I'm going. I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah, that's it. No, I give up.
No,
What
like,
even
yeah,
is
I had
life?
the playable Docking Bay 94 one that I did before on my channel.
Yep.
And I thought I'd follow up because he's still working on the actual proper Level 1 remake, which is awesome.
The screen grabs I've seen here and there look fantastic.
Yeah,
So-
it's really fantastic. And Jason Lewis is an Obsidian developer that's doing this in his free time with a team of people as well. So
Mhm.
that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
So we may as well just get stuck into it. This
There
is
we
his
go.
video. Link will be in the description, obviously. And
The link
So-
will be below
below in the deep down dark deep.
in the Dark Forces. Below in the Dark Forces.
Yeah, very much below. So we can just. have a
So
look.
far, it's extremely dark. This is
Yeah.
about as dark as I expect. Oh, it's lit up.
Oh, there we go.
It's got mushrooms. It's on shrooms. Oh,
Oh,
that looks mouldy.
yeah, a little bit mouldy.
That crow's mouldy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mouldiest of all crows in the darkest of all forces. Yeah,
Yeah,
look at the size of that
definitely.
thing.
That's a big gun.
It's inappropriately placed now to think of it.
Yeah. That does make sense, but yeah,
I mean, yeah, but
for the ship design.
it used to be
But
used
this
as a mail plane.
Mm.
Those shrooms. It's got shrooms everywhere.
Yeah, shrooms are everywhere. This would be awesome as well. There's like a proof of concept as well of how Dark Forces could be remade and older Star Wars games remastered with just better graphics and probably overhaul the gameplay, especially for ones as old as Dark Forces.
Oh yeah. Do you reckon if you were piloting one of the HWK series of freighters, if you look back, would the police pull you over because you're obscuring your windshield? Because you can't see out the front of that thing.
Oh, well, you can't see out the side of the Falcon.
That's true. Police are like, whoop, whoop, excuse me, mate.
It's like, it's
you
got
mind?
the cockpit on one side and then the whole other side is just the ship.
Yeah, just like, I hope. Oh, taken off the side. Ooh.
Oh, blast of fire.
What did that evaporator do to him?
I don't know.
That's rude.
Oh, that's a nice
Mate, those
satellite
guys are
dish.
getting some good reception.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, Foxtel, here we come.
Yeah.
Should we explain what Foxtel is?
Do we have to?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Be surprised. Pay TV.
Yeah. Anyway.
Cable, as I think Americans call it.
Yep.
Oh, nice. That ATST's looking nice.
Take it for a spin. These stormtroopers just don't seem to care at all, though.
No, they look like they're frozen in place.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go in. We've heard the stories.
They're not T-posing to assert their dominance, so we're allowed in.
Yeah. No, they've heard the stories. They realise they're going to die if they try and take this dude on. Like, let him through,
This
let him
is
through.
how Kyle Katarn goes into an Imperial facility, and then he makes a set.
Yeah, that's
Makes a
it.
set, and he actually walks forwards after this.
100%.
Oh, nice.
Got the flappy flags up. You know, I recognise this entire level, but when I played it last, I remember it being a bit blockier.
Yes, it was blockier because it was running on DOS.
It was made of about 7 pixels.
Yeah.
One of them was flickering.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
So I love the attention to detail in this and everything.
It would almost be, I mean, if you're going to do Let's Plays, do like side-by-side Let's Plays, just one in the old and one in the new, see how it goes.
Yeah.
This is an incredible, attempt at, well, it's not even an attempt, it's a success. It's an incredible success
Yeah.
at remaking such a classic game.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And I really wish once it's finished, there should be a playable version around, but I'm not sure how exactly we'll get my hands on that.
You know, if this one gets copyright nuked like that KOTOR remake, Apiron, yeah. If this gets that, there will be a riot. I will riot.
Oh, it's so much easier to see in this one.
Yeah. Although trying to find that cave entrance is probably still just as hard because there's so many shadows.
Yeah, true.
Wherever that is off to the right.
But
there
you can use the flashlight and be able to see what you're doing.
I had a replay of this about 2 years ago, and I forgot that the light was a thing. And you know how further on there's that really dark place where you like go inside and you need the flashlight?
Yeah.
I was so confused. I thought my graphics were broken. I was like, hang on, the textures in here are all black. I can't see anything. And I felt like such an idiot. I was seriously there for like 20 minutes just trying to fiddle with the lighting, with the graphics, trying to turn this up and just improve everything. And eventually it's like, click. Oh, there's a torch. So, yeah, I felt like an absolute noob. But there it is.
And you're just like, my name's Jay.
Just kind of sat there, just started chewing on my keyboard, like... Oh, talk about embarrassing. I'm glad I wasn't doing a Let's Play then.
Yeah.
I just halfway through a Let's Play and I'm just like, I'm going to fiddle with my graphics, guys.
Oh, well, that's like me trying to fiddle with the controls at the start of Mysteries of the Sith because they changed it.
Or that one time, was that... Yeah, no, that was Dark Forces where you couldn't work out how to get to the next bit. And so you just stopped and just Google it.
Yeah.
It's like, hang on, guys. Is Callum alive?
I've cut them out now.
I prefer you hadn't brought those up.
It does happen with these older games. It's like, what the hell am I supposed to do?
Well, can you imagine being me? Playing this as a small child with no internet. So if you can't work out what to do, I'm sorry, buddy.
You just got to use the big brain.
Got to work it. It was an incredible experience trying to play these games when... Well, for one, the one thing that I miss was the times where a game was always complete. You didn't have to have all these patches and stuff. Well, no one had the internet for it. So when the game disc came out, the game disc had to be a complete functional game.
Yeah,
you didn't have an opportunity for all these patches and stuff later. Of course, DLC has brought a lot of new opportunities to gaming, but it also means that there are so many times where I want to play a game, and I sit down and I go to play it, and I'm like, oh, there's a 30 gig download. Excellent.
Yeah.
And being Australians, that is the equivalent to about 3 months worth of download. So...
So you play another game while it's downloading.
And that one also needs 30 gigs of updates, and at that point you just fling the whole computer
You're just like, I'm going to go back to DOSBox.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why we're replaying these games, because we're still trying to download the new ones. I definitely missed those times, but of course the other problem is unless you went out and bought the game guide specifically, there was never a lot of ways to troubleshoot where you were going wrong.
Yeah.
And you'd be walking around here for ages looking for the cave entrance. You'd be stunned, wondering why everything's so black.
You don't even know there's a cave entrance.
Yeah. You're just walking around thinking, well, I don't know what to do next. But these guys aren't being very helpful.
Yeah.
Just standing around.
Just standing there not telling us anything.
Yep. You can go through, sir.
A little bit of lag.
Oh. Hello.
I guess that's why it's a work in progress.
That is. That will be exactly why it's a work in progress. So here we go. Going down to the Dark Forces depths.
Yeah. Down into the deep, down dark deep. Of the Dark Forces.
Of the darkest of all forces. The lighting is fantastic. Like this is seriously so impressive.
That hologram.
I don't know, what was wrong with those little floating squares in the rough shape of a circle? That was fine.
It just looks so much better when it's remade. Remastered, I should say.
Yep.
And I should mention the difference between remake and remaster as well. Because when you get a remaster, you get this. So you get graphics updates, and this would have access to the Y-axis, so you'd have some gameplay improvements there.
Yep.
Whereas if it's a remake, they could change fundamental parts of the levels if they wanted to, because they think it's better.
Or the lore, or the characters, or the story.
Never mind that, yeah. So that's why I say a lot of times the wording that you use is very important to say I want a remaster and not a remake.
Remaster makes me happy.
Yes, definitely.
remake makes me sad. Yep. Why are
It's
you...
like the Clone Wars Season 7 is out. But that's a remaster. That's a remake of the original unfinished episodes, so they've changed things in them.
Have they?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Whoa, pretty.
Not like they took out one thing. That is awesome. I remember in Lego Star Wars in the Endor mission. And you go into here and plant the charges.
Yep.
That's great.
This also looks significantly better than the Lego version.
It does.
So I'd go as far as say this looks better than pretty much any Star Wars game made.
The
pre
graphics
2014.
definitely.
Beautiful.
Because this is updated graphics as well, and it's just.
Is that? I don't know how you would spell that out though if you're going to do like a review on the back of the packaging.
MWAH.
NWAH. Yep. We'll roll with that.
They should just Lucas. Well, he should finish this and then get it officially done with some redone, like the original box which had the disc in it. It'd be really cool.
It would be. Or the box that had like that little CD case thing, or the little CD case. When you opened it up and took out the disc, Boba Fett was on the inside of that case, or was he on the back? I want to go home now and check out my old disc because I remember there was a really cool Boba Fett render in there as well, which was blocky as hell now, but at the time I was like, "Oh, this is so cool!" Because tiny child is impressed by unusually blocky things.
Pixar didn't happen.
Pixar didn't happen. There will be a link not below. Sad face. Oh, hey,
here we go. I remember Boba Fett jumping me in Shadows of the Empire. Oh, the Moldy Crow's there, right next to a Lambda class shuttle.
Well, it certainly shows the difference between the two. I can see why they call it mouldy now. It's disgusting. Give
That's
that thing
the
a wash.
they got for it.
Nah, give it a clean.
They got a better version in Jedi Outcast. I think they got the next ship. They have, because they're in the lot later in the timeline.
Tell if these blokes come to life at any moment and start shooting, I reckon you'd be in trouble.
You would.
Yeah.
This would be like playing Jedi Outcast first level again.
Yeah.
Where you're going, grab. What do I do? And then, because it's Dark Forces, you restart the whole level again when you die.
Wonderful. Yep. That's what you want in the game.
So, we want save states as well if it's remastered. So
look, saving
it's all
here and there
part of it.
would be nice.
Like Jedi Knight series had later on. Because that makes it nice, because you can you just got to remember to save. It doesn't have autosave.
Save repeatedly.
Except for at the start of the level, but...
Yep. Oh, it's disappeared.
Oh, that was that, and all the things come.
Oh my goodness me. What have you been watching?
Interesting stuff.
Oh.
But anyway.
I'm appalled.
You'll be a Jeff soon.
Hey! Do you write your own material, or what's going on?
But yeah, I'm shifting me across and then doing this. So this is his ArtStation profile. I can shift this around.
And we can see those wonderful shrooms again.
We can see the wonderful shrooms. That's what Kyle eats, and it gives him his power. It's like
That's
Popeye.
You still can't see at the front of that thing.
Yeah.
It just seems to be a major flaw with that entire series of ship. It'd be good for ramming, I guess. I don't know why they're actually built like that. I should probably find out.
16 gigs of RAM right there.
Oh, that's what it is. 16 gigs of solid RAM.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess you're running away from things in the Moldy Crow.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
As long as you're running away from things that are directly to the left and right of you or above, it's okay.
Yeah. And it seems to be a trend as well in these ships that it just has a screen in the front so that you can see where you're going.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It'd be cool if in the remaster as well that you could actually go inside the Moldy Crow and look inside of it.
100%. Rather than just having this thing just... and game done. Like, oh, but I want to go inside. Let me in. It's cold and wet and there's mushrooms and no one's talking to me.
We're rebels, but we park in the direction the arrows point.
You can only rebel so much.
Yeah,
You can only rebel so much. And you got to remember that after this you want to try and establish a legitimate government. You don't want photos of you parked in the wrong spot coming up when you're running for office.
Especially when you'll have parking violations that'll come up when you're in office.
That'd be embarrassing.
No. Yeah, that would be. Oh, I forgot I can press F11.
You forgot you can press F11. You can press all of your keys. I wouldn't necessarily
That
suggest
makes it easier to look at it without all the things on the bottom and top.
Hey.
So there you go. Yeah.
Ooh, what a booty.
That's beautiful.
What a booty. Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Well,
They don't have a screen showing what's facing forward.
it does, however, have the targeting computer of an X-Wing, so that's
Yeah.
cool.
Nice.
Obviously, Incom decided to do the interior decorating.
Or they just like, let's pull this out of an X-Wing and put it in the multi-chrome.
Those damn Corellians are stealing everything.
Yeah. That reminds me of an Archway and the Tantive ship.
They're stealing bits from everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait till this thing gets repossessed. They're going to be like, hang on, there's nothing here that's original.
Beautiful screenshot.
Yeah, oh, it is. I mean, it looks so super duper impressive.
Yeah. And Jason Lewis has also done stuff for the Outer Worlds as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's an official project he's been working on, and it's on his art station as well.
But
But
he can stop. He can just focus on this.
I thought the Outer Worlds has a really nice aesthetic to it as well.
Yeah, focus on this. Just all this.
Focus on this.
That's all we need. Yeah, don't worry about
Just Obsidian, go get permission from Lucasfilm to just release this.
Maybe just
Do it.
don't tell Lucasfilm at all. Then release it.
But then you're not allowed to use it because Lucasfilm want it.
Yeah. Look, make it just take all of this down, make it in secret, quickly release it. We'll all download it and share it. And then if you get sued, that's not on me. Actually, you know what? Don't take legal advice from me at all.
Ooh, that's a nice shot of the ATST.
Mm.
Can download them all. Okay, more desktop wallpapers. What is that?
It's not a bad wallpaper, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I mean, I know I said this about the KOTOR remake as well, but I really hope this just gets seen through to the end because it is beautiful.
Yeah,
it is so nice.
And when we say remake, we mean remaster.
We do.
Because remake is like what they're reportedly attempting to do by reimagining things.
Ah, also a horrible word.
Yes. To fit into the new canon, which is like, yeah.
Unless of course it's Battlestar. I know this is going to sound bad of me, but I actually like the reimagined Battlestar series.
Okay, I haven't watched it.
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah, reimagining is disgusting unless it's Battlestar.
Detail on the door there as well.
I like the detail on everything.
I like the detail on everything, yeah. Just like, I like seeing some like more dirty and gritty and sort of wear and tear sorts of marks on things. That's really cool.
I think we should get Heir to the Empire guy working with this guy to, if the backgrounds were done with this.
Done with Unreal Engine. It's doable.
Yep.
You know how to.
You don't have so much dark lighting, and you don't need to have so much bloom at the back to try and disguise, backgrounds and stuff.
I can click on this, so.
Hey, Outer Worlds, there we go.
Yeah, Outer Worlds stuff on his ArtStation profile and stuff, but like, you can see each phase as well. There's a Docking Bay 94 one he did first, which is a level that I did.
Yep.
Play, and it's cool.
It's beautiful. It's really good, really good. I mean, that gives you some hope for more exciting expanded universe content in the future.
Yeah, and that's something that we don't know much of.
No.
Except for the last part of the story of SWTOR should be the next expansion.
Yeah, that's true. And Marvel 109.
Yeah, if that happens.
Oh, it'll be good. It'll be good. It might be good. It should be good.
We want the Toph versus the Nagai.
Hey, yes. Actually continue on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And Luke turning into Rambo.
Just inexplicable Rambo.
That's what he is in 107.
Yep.
He's just Rambo.
Turns into Rambo. Totally fine.
So,
yeah. Makes sense.
That's pretty much looking at that. That's really cool. I thought it'd be great to just highlight that again as well, because that's something we should all support and be behind.
As soon as there's a playable demo, I'm definitely jumping on that.
Me too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have you played the Docking Bay 94?
Only seen it. Haven't actually.
Haven't seen it? Oh, cool. So
well, I'm in for a surprise.
after we record this video.
I'm in for a treat. Hey.
Yay.
Boom. Boomity boom.
Beanbag, boom, boom.
All of that. All of the above.
Cool. Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Did you say beanbag?
I think I sort of tried to say big bag, boom, boom, and then it came out as bang. I can't Englishes.
This will be a good place to stop.
Yes, so thank you guys for watching.
Bye!
Bye.
Until the next thing.
Yeah, until the next thing.
Yeah, you know.